welcome back to Fun Time. Today we'll be making something that moves infinitely, infinite of times, which is unlimited of times, which you can't even count. I think you may have guessed it, like you may have guessed that it is an infinity cube, or you may not. But anything here is possible with just paper. Yup, you heard it right. We're making an infinity moving cube out of just paper. Let's see how to do it. So, you're gonna need a piece of paper. I have this very light, very light pink. So yeah, that's my, because rectangular paper, I don't want a square. I mean, you don't want a square. So yeah, next you're gonna need a scale, a pencil, some glue. Let's start. And maybe if you want a little friend with you, why not? If you don't have, just have a dolly with you. That's gonna be with me the whole craft, and it's gonna learn how to make an infinity cube of itself. Okay, without further ado, let's see how to do. Oh, that's a really good rhyming here. Okay, so first step is that you want to just fold it, but make sure it's like this. The short, the long part should be on the bottom and the top. You have to fold it likewise. Make sure it's nice and perfect. Make sure it's done with perfection. How smooth was that? Look how smooth that is. Smoothen that out. Then you want to fold it again into a half. Let me just kind of have a quick measurements. Not actually a measurement, but I'm just using a table for about like that. But fix it. Yeah, that's my secret. Supposed secret, for instance. After that, you want to fold that like this to make it into another half. Yeah, it's really confusing, right? It's very confusing for me too. Actually, how can the creator be confused of it there? Creation. Just smoothen that out. Open that up. So, if I'm right, you should get 8 rectangles. Okay, if I know what correct multiplication here, 4 into 2 is 8. So yeah, 8 rectangles. Let's go. So next, what you want to do? You want to grab your scissor friend. He's very nice, so be careful. And you want to see these long stripes. Or strips. I do not know how to pronounce that properly. They may be called the stripes or strips. I really like to call them both ways. I like to call them stripe strips. It's really ununderstandable. But that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna make you... I want to make understandable videos. You want to make sure you're cutting along the line. I know you get little problems. It's okay. Little inconvenience in cutting. No problem. Let me just fold that for a clear one. Nice and tight, so it's very easier. Even though my scissors are sharper than a 100-degree knife. Alright. Yeah. That's sharper than 100 knife. It's actually folding it tight makes it way easier to cut through it, which I really like. Now you're going to want to take your stripes stripes together, give them a nice tap, align them. As you can see this middle piece, snip through it. Like just like and like that. Well done. Now shuffle the cards a bit. Shuffle it if very necessary. Actually not. Shuffle them. Close your eyes and pick one lucky card from the middle. So yeah, this is gonna be the lucky card. Let's open our eyes. Plain card we got because every card is plain. How can we get How can we get a card which has a heart on it? Well, other cards do not have. Okay, whatever. That's the dumbest joke I have ever made. Except this. Okay, now once you get this card here picked out, I'm going to fold it just like this. And now, pull out your scale. And as you can see this line over here, you want to align that with the number 0 here. And just mark 1 centimeter. And just draw a line. Is that straight, guys? Is the line straight? Nope, it's not. Let me just check that. How dumb am I? Is it now straight, guys? Okay. I know I'm very bad at drawing straight lines. There, now it seems way straight. Now you want to cut carefully through the line. There. Now comes the fun part. We're doing an ultimate snip. Do not throw away these guys. Keep them safe. They're very much needed for your adventure, to be honest. You just want to stack them like that. Just like this. So they're like that. Now what you want to do is you just want to snip them over here. Followed. Oh, what a hard time cutting. Oh, I'm giving my entire energy for this. Do not throw away these guys. Now, if you're lazy, I got a very quick tip. You can just fold them like this and, fold this. But, if you're really out of good mood, which I am, I'm really in a good mood here. What I'm going to do is fold it like this and fold it in like this. Don't fold it like in where your opening is there, your flap opens. You want to make sure your flap does not. And fold it in. Make sure it's nice and perfect if you want a perfect cube here. Now what you want to do, open this flap so there's nothing to do with this diagonal line here. You want to make this flap facing you. And you want to fold it in half. So the flap, is downwards and not up. Like, if you do it the other way around, the flap is open. But when you do like this, you can't even see the flap. And just fold that like this. Then you want to again fold it It's all for a good reason. Then what you're gonna do is carefully open it up and see the middle one there. Fold it so it's, now what you're gonna do is, you see a flap here, you will just want to keep some glue or Mr. Glue that I would love to call. Just a thin line. Actually, more than a thin line would be perfect. Well, anyway. Now, if you open it, give your hand in the pocket, you would get a beautiful type thingy, just something like that. Can you guys see properly? I don't know. Now, we're gonna just keep it full like that. It was kind of like, a 3D pop-up. Now what you wanna do, fold this one in half. Again, fold it into a half. So it looks like this. Now, very much you have to remember. You have to just cut one strip off. Like, you have to remember this step very carefully. You have to leave 1, 2, 3 cards, I would love to call them. Or, 3 rectangles. Like, left, so they can form a triangle. And you want to just nip off this excess one. Actually, you don't want it. If you open it now, if you leave your hand in now, it should look way smaller. As you can see. A smart way you can recycle these extra stuff are, keeping string through it and wearing it as a bracelet. Dumbest thing ever. So now what you can do, 2 ways. I'll show you on both sides. One way. As you guys can see, there's one strip, like line, or you can say a crease to be scientific, or at least in an origamific way. You see crease right here, right? You want to see that? And the middle line, you want to snip the middle line. See a pocket through? You can snip this middle line until the middle line. And you want to do it over here too. That works as nice. I'll just snip that a bit more. If you open it, it's... Oh, wait a minute, guys. There. Be very careful. Do not tear the paper. So it kind of has 4 little flaps. Or, what? If you're just, don't want to do like that, you can also do it like this. It's both works beautifully. Both works amazing. Like, both give you the same result. I kind of like the first style because, it's very easier. And I also like the second one too. Like, I like every style here. Now, you can do 2 methods here too. You can glue one flap by another flap. Slowly wasting all of your glue. Be very slow here. Delicate. If you are, if you want to have a more security, you can leave your family in here, which helps you a lot. Gluing one flap by another flap boringly. I know it's very different. Every method has 2 methods, and both of them have the same concept, but different styles. Actually, no. They have the same concept. They kind of have the same style too, but not really. And the second step, which I would prefer, is just to fold all of these. And on the last flap, you can keep glue. That's also give it a shot. Give both a shot. And what do you want? So, gonna just glue it. Got a cube? Not exactly a cube, kind of like a cuboid, but whatever. No, we at least got a cube here. And now you have to use all of these papers and turn it into cubes. But I'm really bored. What if we use some magic? If I snap my fingers, these all rectangles will be into a simple box. Let's snap in 3, 2, 1, snap! Wow, guys, we got a stack of cubes. Oh, there, goodness gracious. Oh, wow, look at this. We got all the cubes we're gonna need. Oh, there. Oh, ah. Okay, just stop. I have to stop fiddling around with them. But look at how much. We have to count it. That our magic did any job. So we have to see if 8 is correctly there. Yep, 8 is there. So now we'll start working on the correct one. I mean the best one. So first I'll be doing 4 on top row and 4 on the bottom row. Just like that. So now we're gonna take our glue, Mr. Glue. We're gonna keep glue on the following blocks. Actually, all of the blocks, which does not matter. First, we're gonna connect up these 2 blocks. Do you guys remember the excess paper? Yep, we're using the excess paper. You know, we can't waste any paper. So be very cautious here. And carefully glue them onto the paper. Now, you would just want to let them rest for a moment while we do the next 2 blocks. So how this works, don't ask me how this infinity cube works. I have 0% clue. According to me, this name kind of seems like it moves infinity times, but it's kind of like a checker, you know. This actually works or not, to see. So yeah, we'll just glue them just like this. Glue-we-do. Oh my goodness. Glue-we-do, glue-we-do, glue-glue-dee-do, glue-we-do, glue-we-do, glue-glue-do. Whoa, look at that. It kind of looks like a Z and an N. This kind of looks like a K. Or it looks kind of like a a stickman figure. Yeah, we'll glue that. Just like that. Be very cautious here too. There. Oh. Very careful not to disturb the figures. Next, these 2. You may be wondering, what the heck am I doing here? Like, I'm just pasting glue and doing some magic, doing some voodoo magic, and wasting glue, you may think. But look how great the results are at the end. Literally, those are beautiful. Give it a put. Oh, tabla. Can you hear the music, guys? Probably not. You can barely hear me. Okay, now we'll take our first one while others rest. And we're going to carefully take our scissors. This time we're going to use a thinner scissor. And snip off the excess piece of paper. Do not cut over here, okay, guys? We don't want it to be damaged. You may be asking why, Abisha, why do we need to do these stuff? Because, literally, it's waste of time. We're pasting this so these cubes can be immovable individually, as you can see. We'll get our second one. The very flexible. Make sure that's a true point here. And now we'll get our tin scissors and go over every single detail as much as possible. Be very careful. Try not to snip this excess part. If you snip that part by accident, you have to prepare it again, or you want to use just extra. Do not do it, little children. Okay, just be careful with these scissors here. So I got this from an extra helper. Okay, we'll just modify. You can guess who's the extra helper. This is Voodoo Helper. Do you want to say Voodoo Helper hi? Oh, he just says no. Okay, guys, do you have any clue who's the Voodoo, Voodoo Helper? If you have, just tell me. Yell it. No, don't. Okay, your mom is gonna literally scold you. Wherever she is, she's gonna scold you. You just want to make sure it's nice and aligned. Perfection is everything here. Now flip these exactly, just like that. You want to make sure you leave a little gap between these because we're gonna do a little bit of magic. Not really, but we just want to leave a little bit of gap. And that glue here. There you go. And connect these up. Let that rest for a moment. Don't worry about the dangly piece, guys. Now we'll do that over here too. Shake. Give it a nice shake before we give glue. Oh, we just made the letter. Number 2. Guys, can you see it? Can you see it? Oh. Guys, can you see it? Can you see it? If you can, say yes. I can hear you. Oh, are you saying yes? Wait, why are you saying no? Not you. You. There. There you go. One done. Well done. Because one is done. Don't worry, it's just gonna be very floppy, flippy hair. What is? Okay, just wait. There. Oh, it's just disconnected. Automatic disconnector. Is that even a word here? Automatic disconnector. That's gonna be a cool word if that was really in the English dictionary. Like literally, I would be the first guy or girl. I would be the first girl to use it because that's gonna be really honorable. Okay, not really. You wanna, as I said, you wanna just leave some gap because when we move, we want it to be really flexible on one part. It's not a mistake, guys. Don't think that's a mistake. You just wanna kind of, what a greatness I have made. Now you just take some glue, apply it. Make sure this time it should be nicely spread. So take it in your hands, guys, literally. In your hands. Come on, just squeeze up. Glue. just spread that. Okay, just wanna keep some glue in there. But this needs to be kind of spread around, so now it's kind of very nice. There. Now we just wanna keep this piece of paper on there. There you go. Now you wanna just flip this, and then we're gonna just do these two blocks together too. This, we can also spread this a bit. Your hands are gonna be your hands will not be happy after this. Like literally your hands are gonna be the gluey. So gluey. Okay, there. Nice. There we go. Wait a second. Okay. I want to be very careful with these stuff because these are very fragile. Not really fragile, but what's the thing you have to consider here is that it's really soft if you keep it somewhere where you're not supposed to keep it. You can see it's very loose. Just want to fix that. Oh, there we go. If you just keep it where someone sits, like you keep it on a chair, a guest comes to your home, an unexpected guest comes to your home and sits on the chair, done. You're done for. You can never ever play with it again, unless you can make a new one, of course. That's a whole new story. But imagine all of your hard work just gone because of a very single guest which ruined your whole mood. And yeah, without enough magic, it would take hours to complete this cube. And we made a mistake again. No, we did not. We did. We did not. We did. Okay, no, we did not. Just kidding. Okay, we'll just cut the excess piece here. There we go. Cut this piece. You want to be very careful here. Literally very. Let me just keep glue. You're going to need a lot of glue for this activity because, especially when you're doing, if you want a really strong one, you got to do, if you just want to keep pressing it for a long time, like literally you have to keep pressing the whole day and ruined. There, bam, gone. Your whole work for nothing. Keep some more glue here. Glued. Not even a single mistake and you're done for. Just look at it. Look at how fun that is. But before that, we have to let it dry. Yeah, the boringest thing. What you can do while you let it dry is do nothing. Just do is, do you have this excess pieces? You can think something very creative. Like I like to do a mini box using the excess one. It's really funny. Let me just show you how I make it. Look at how this is gonna turn out. It's gonna turn out worse, but just believe it or not, this is how you can spend half of your time if you're bored. This is the best way, I would say, for your boredom to go away. But actually, now I made it into a crown. How great. This is crown for you guys. Yeah, who's the lucky subscriber? There, a box done. Now you can keep your fake money in there. Keep all your fake money. This is one of my fake money. So, yeah, let's play with it. 1, whoa. 2, whoa. 3, whoa. Oh my gosh, let me just hold it up for you guys. Show me, guys. Whoa. This is just cool. It moves infinity of times, which I can't even count. And I got a new challenge for you here. I want you guys to find a very specific way so you guys can stop this infinity cube. Like the name says, infinity. Can you guys do it? Can you make it stop, move? There. And it's very easily tangled up, so you want to have extra pairs of them with you, so you don't miss them wherever you go. And there, whoa, easily tangled up. So yeah, guys, hope you loved this toy making video. It's really used a lot of this much glue just turned into this much glue in just a second. As you guys can see, this project is really fun to do, especially when you completely do this and then play with it the whole time. You won't even realize the time which is going on, and when you start playing and take my puzzle into a whole new level, there, boom, your mom calls you for dinner and you just go running downstairs. Yeah, this is a whole lot fun if you ask me. So yeah, guys, hope you loved this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to Fun Time. Bye guys, see you in the next video.